Yeah, so make sure you go to Netflix and check out the Skywalker's love story. Sounds like it's gonna be pretty cool. Hey, Sweetbriar. All right, y'all. So if we hit the live goals, let me change the boxes back. If we hit the live goals during the live, the gift goals up here, if we hit those during the live, and if we can get to 100,000 tappity bappity taps today during this live, at the end of the live, I will let Gage crack an egg over my head for all of y'all to see. But we're gonna have to hit all of the gift goals and hit that 100,000 taps in the live today. And like I don't want to run battles throughout the entire lives anymore. As of now, thank you for the chicks. I don't want to just run battles throughout the live, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring people in the boxes, guys. We're going to need for the lives to be pushed out. We need people to steady be tapping the screen, be helping out with those goals at the top. We need them comments to steady move throughout the live. Even if it's just spamming random crap in the comments, y'all. We need them comments steady moving throughout the live. We need them taps going, and we're going to need some help with with those goals that are up here in the gift goal box. That's why I say nonsense. Yeah, but look, I don't care what y'all are spamming in the comments, but we need to keep those comments moving. Talk about a whole lot of nothing, right? Talk a whole lot about nothing. Okay, so this line right here, y'all. We're going to have discussions today, and I would like for people to come in the boxes and participate. If you're not a box person, oh girl, 4th of July, yes, honey. We're supposed to be going to do some fireworks or something tomorrow night, I do believe. In the next town over. So yeah, so for the eggs to happen, we're gonna have to complete all of the goals that are set at the top. It'll probably continuously be the same one of the community gifts. And we're gonna have to hit 100,000 taps. Then we will do the eggs over the head at the end of the live if we hit all of the goals and hit them 100,000 taps. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring people up and we're gonna have a general discussion about different topics. Yeah. Then we will do battles in between. So a very big topic right now, I do believe across all of the United States of America. And if Money, are you still in here? I'm not, Sweetbriar. So I just would like to know, has anyone watched? Will one of the mods pin that? Can you pin that? Or do I need to turn the boxes off to pin it? Because I'm going to turn the boxes off for a minute. Yeah, there's for the community fest, and there it goes. It's gone. Ash would like to know if anybody has watched the Skywalker documentary. That was your last binge watch? I've been watching a show on Hulu called Revenge the last couple nights. Hey, BB, thank you for that daily, baby. So one of the big topics across the board right now has been about the data centers being put in across the U.S. So that is going to be the first topic of conversation. Money, will you send the live to here for it? Vivi, thank you for the match terms. All right, guys. If you remember, guys, we're going to need to make sure them comments are staying moving throughout the entire live. We're going to make sure that that the tappity bappity taps steady going. As long as we hit all of the gift goals for the day, and we hit 100,000 likes. Ash, we might look that up here in a minute. If we hit 100,000 taps for the day, guys, and we hit all of the goals that are put in the gift goals here, we will. Let's go, Vivi's title gifter. I need to do a title gifter sticker too. I forgot about that. As long as we do that at the end of the live, I'm going to let Gage crack some eggs over my head for you guys. But we're going to have to hit that 100,000 mark, and we are going to have to hit all of the goals in the gift goals. Hey, Gloria. Guys, if you don't mind, reposting the live, adding it to your story, sharing it out to your friends, family, your cousin, your brother, your sister, your mama, your daddy, all of the above. Make sure we're sharing it out to everybody. And we're, anybody that's in the panel, we're going to keep the conversation steady going in the panel as well. Thank you for that, Zaylee, baby. Like I was saying, the big words. Top 5 ways in bio. Hey. Let me stop. Anyhow. Yeah, so the topic of conversation is going to be about the data centers. Is going to be the first conversation we bring up this morning. If you have somebody like to come in a box, let me open up boxes here. Let me open up some boxes. So the first conversation is going to be about the data centers and what y'all's. I want to know everybody's views and points of views and your kind of where everybody stands on all of these data centers and the effects. Hey, Sunflower. The effects that they're going to have on communities and what everybody's thinking about it. Money, if you're a question, it's not like it went away. What y'all's views are on this data center business going on right now throughout the U.S. and being put into all of these communities. I know there's been a lot of concern about like water usages in a lot of communities that are very limited on water as it is. Save the farm, save the water, most definitely. And there's been a lot of talk about how a lot of the land for it is coming about. Yes, G, that is a good topic as well that we will bring up as well. About how migration animals are supposed to be federally protected, and HOAs are eligible to take out anywhere from 400 to 500 of them at a time. There's a lot of things going on. Hey, Pickles. There's a lot of things going on throughout the U.S. right now that, from an agricultural standpoint, from a just a overall concern point, there's just not being talked about. Y'all, we do have a flash goal real quick. We need 3. What is that? The 3 love yous, I think it is. Thank you for the love yous and goal. So would anybody like to come up and and talk about their points of views. Let's see. I absolutely hate them. Water waste effects on animals, schools. Expected to lower. Expected to lower power usage. So yes. So the water usage for one is a very big thing. Um, and like I'm talking, like we're talking millions of gallons of water a month, y'all. Millions of gallons of water a month. And if you think about it, especially like out west, right, where water is limited as it is, where the water sources are steady drying up, um, like the effect that these data centers are going to have on those communities. And for what? To warehouse data that isn't needed. Most definitely, most definitely. Um, and like if the data centers are needed, right? If they're a necessity for day to day use on the World Wide Web, and to store all this data and to all the things, right? Why can we not find a more efficient way to do so? Why are they having to use millions of gallons of water? Why are we having to use up a minimum of 400 acres to build one data center? Um, I wish Airport would come in because she made some very valid. They made some very valid points yesterday morning when some of the topics were going on. So yeah, so cloud is code for data center, right? But Hereford had some very valid points yesterday morning on this topic, and the effects that these data centers and stuff have on the environment. And think about all of the land that's being lost for the wildlife. Um, there's a lot of places that are taking, the cities and states are taking land and in intimate domain. Intimate domain, is that how you say it? In,
Imminent?
eminent domain, then using that land for these data centers and things like that. And this is a lot of farmland. This being taken. These are residential places that are being taken for these data centers for the big man to make the big buck. Um, it really does. Even though it was originally designed just for like it had to serve a purpose for the public. Um, roads, parks, things of sorts. Hey, Broken. Um, but like the footprint that it's going to leave from like an agricultural standpoint, from a standpoint of wildlife. Because think about it, the more land that we take from wildlife, they're going to move into residential areas.
That's how it is here, just from like all of the new houses and developments that they've put up. I've seen deer in our subdivision before, and it's sad.
Right, and it is. I mean, like this wildlife has nowhere to go.
Just pushing them out.
Once people come in and take this land, once we start building on this land, once we, and there's no solution to protecting the wildlife. There's no solutions to protecting the farmland, like whatsoever. I mean, like the amount of food that we have to outsource as a country as it is absolutely wild. Absolutely wild behavior.
I've been talking on mute, but that's okay.
Wow.
What was I saying? Oh, apparently there's electronic waste too. Whenever I guess you have to replace the equipment. I don't know how often that would be, but that's a lot of equipment
Right,
to
and think about the
replace.
like the battery usage, like things that are not that don't break down.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, think about it like this right here. So in the U.S. alone, right, just in this country, between 2017 and 2024, there was over 160,000. There's over 160,000 farms primarily affected, by agricultural stuff not being protected. Imagine the acreage, the food, all the resources that the U.S. could be doing themselves versus outsourcing to other countries, and
Hmm.
it's wild. It really is. Um,
So that's the thing. Do the data centers just come in? Do they offer farmers, you know, like a money for their land, and or can they can't just take it, right? Or
so,
can they?
I mean, I guess it really just depends on how it's taken, right? So, like, if they do intimate domain, they have to, like, they're supposed to pay fair market value for that land. Um, yeah, they say that there's a big noise effects on animals, and that they're very noisy. Hey, Cole. How you doing, baby?
Hi, Cole.
Thank you for that daily, baby. The effects that it has on, I guess, from a noise standpoint, from a waste standpoint, and from a just a resource standpoint in general. So if they do it the intimate domain, they're supposed to offer fair market value for. Hey, Luke Glossy. Hey,
Hello,
baby.
Glossy.
Um, they're supposed to offer fair market value for that land.
Hmm.
But like a lot of generational farmers, and older generations, they don't like let go of land and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, So then, cities and start doing eminent domain to get that land because it is a profit for that city or that town or wherever they're putting them, because they're going to get tax revenue and stuff off of that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, they're only like they're providing minimum jobs
Oh,
because
really?
yeah,
Oh, I
like
thought it was
during the
supposed to be like a huge. I
well
thought
during
that
the
that was one of the
building
biggest pros, I guess.
during the building of these facilities, yeah, there's jobs.
Oh, okay.
There are a lot of jobs, but think about it: data centers are mainly run by AI.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well,
I mean, you
at
have to
least
have
that.
something. I think what I heard yesterday is like they only do like 300 to 400 jobs in the data centers.
Oh,
And if you think about the bigger scale of things, I mean, that's really not that many jobs.
no, not at all. Wow. I didn't know that.
Like it's really not. People have been fighting. Um, let's see. People have been fighting over land for years. Anyone know about TVA and what about them,
The
Gloria?
No, I don't think so, Gloria.
TVA is the power company, right? Yeah, security and changing out equipment. Yeah, that's pretty much the only jobs that they're going to offer is like the security of the facility, and changing out equipment and things like that, keeping the facility clean, stuff like that. So and like it's not really offering like economically as far as jobs go, it's not really offering a whole bunch of jobs.
Hmm. I didn't realize that. Oh, okay.
All right. I was busy for a minute.
How dare you?
I know, right? So I'm just still like trying to wrap my head around all the information that I took in yesterday, but I still am having the problem with you have all these different types of water filtration systems.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, Gloria. If you look at the like the Tom Bigby River, for instance, which is where you like one of the dams that TVA gets their power sources from. Braga, thank you for that. Zaylee Baby, it's where they get like that. They get some of their power sources from the Tom Bigby River. So look into that too, because there's a whole thing on it too back in the day. All right, sorry. Go ahead, Money.
No, you're good. No, it just don't to wrap your head around it. But you have all these different things that use water filtration systems and recycle the water. You know, water plants, swimming pools, fish tanks, all those types. Why can they not come up with something like that? There has to be a different way, a better way.
My duck ponds. Yeah, there has to be a different way. Like, I think it was here for it was talking about yesterday how like in Texas there's a data center that is going to recycle the water versus steady using water.
Why can't they all do it? Why does it just have to be that one? Why can't they all do it?
Well, for some of the stuff I was looking up yesterday is that they're supposed to be. So I guess like whatever they're doing is like still experimental or whatever. So then there's supposed to be 5 of those built within the U.S. Hey, Lizzie.
Because then you do it that way, then it's not so bad, right?
Well, I mean, like as far as like a resources standpoint, yeah, like you're not using as much water. But think about the like the environmental stance it's going to take, impact it's going to make. As far as like I said in the comments earlier, like we keep pushing all of these, all of the wildlife out of their homes, but then we act like they're a problem when they start migrating into other areas.
Right.
Well, they were there. We pushed them out of their home.
Exactly.
That was their home.
I just don't listen. Here's me. Take it back to house phones, right? Get rid of all this internet bullcrap. Bring us back to that era.
I don't think that will happen.
Right, that's wild. Having to find alternative power is crazy.
California being told
Because the warehouse is going to be taken over.
Had to find an alternate power company.
Yeah, like I don't understand that. I mean, but like, how is that going to affect the like the residents and things of like the residents of that area? Because I mean, I don't know how it is where everybody else is, but like we don't have an option of what power company we use. Guys, remember, as soon as we hit, as long as we hit all of the goals today, there'll be multiple gallery goals set. Let me set a new one real quick. There'll be not gallery goals. There'll be multiple gift goals set today as long as we hit all of the goals that are set for the day, and we hit 100. We can get over 100,000 likes for the day. I'm going to let Gage crack some eggs over my head at the end of the live.
And when you said you don't have a choice, is that because there's only one company?
Yeah, so like there's different companies that do different different areas. Like there's one for the city, like that does half the city, and then like another one does the other half.
Yeah,
And
I
then
don't have a
where
choice
I live
either.
at,
I don't have a choice. I have to use what is here. There's no option for me.
yeah, there's no options for power here. Like here, there's one power company that services this area, and that's the power company that you have to use.
Right.
Yeah, we don't own water either, and on internet, we only have two options on internet, and the second option only came in a couple years ago because the internet company that's been here had an agreement with the county of, hey, we're going to be the only ones to service this area if we bring internet here for the next 50 years, and then a couple years ago that expired.
Yeah.
And if you really look at it, though, I mean, look how much power bills have gone up over the last year.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Look how much water has gone up over the year. Just in the last year.
Like my electric bill is pretty much averages. It like averages pretty much the same amount every month, but the same amount every month just straight through the last 20 years. And it's just me and my husband at home versus me, my husband, and 3 kids. It should be a way lower now.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's it's watch your words, Sheila, watch your words. Anyways. Let me feel good myself.
But I really don't think that I think that we as a whole get so complacent in everything going on that we don't look at the bigger picture and the overall effects that any of this has. And I know it seems like we don't have a voice, or it is what it is. But unless the people stand up and start questioning and start looking at this stuff, nothing's ever going to change. We're always going to be a pawn in the bigger picture.
I know they just not too long ago, residents were able to go to maybe a city council meeting or something, and they were trying to protest it.
And it don't work in all cases, because I do know that there was a whole bunch of petitions signed in certain areas, and the data centers still came. The data centers are still coming. But it's going to take the communities as a whole to stand up and be like, hey, this ain't the place for that. They're trying to put one. They're trying to put one here, a couple counties over, and I know the people there are pissed about it. They say that there's not, they're telling them that there's not going to be environmental factors. What's the word I'm looking for? Environmental effects and noise effects and things like that too. With it coming in, but in all reality, we know that there's going to be environmental effects of it. There's going to be, we have so much farmland with the Amish. So the county that they're putting it in here is a very big, like they're, I'm not gonna say very big, but like there's a large Amish presence there. I don't know. Like to me, the data centers are mainly to keep the rich rich and the poor poor, and take land from people that can't afford to find it, and then take resources from the local communities that are already struggling. In my personal opinion.
I would love to see more people rolling in and talking about this. Share it out, y'all. Share it out. Share it out.
Most definitely, Sweetbriar. Most definitely. But to me, like that. Thank you for that, heart me, baby. Thank Kim for the heart me. To me, like it's just another way of putting profit over people. As a whole, I mean, think about how much water a day these data centers are going to use from the community. Places that do have them, talk about how they don't have any water pressure, how the the effects that it's having on the water, the day to day life because of it. The noises, the noise that comes from it, because apparently they put off a hum, like some type of humming noise at all times, and nobody's really talking about the just the overall effects that this has on communities. Me personally, I feel like there is.
Sorry, go ahead.
I feel like that there's enough state-owned land and government-owned land that is sitting there with nothing on it. That's already, I hate to say damaged, but there's already damaged government land that these data centers could be put on.
Like the low frequency noise, because I think that's what y'all are talking about with the low hum or the whatever. That low frequency noise, that alone is going to affect the wildlife. Right? Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to think though. A lot of wildlife, has better hearing than humans. So, like low noises is pretty much like nails on a chalkboard now.
Yeah.
That alone is going to run them out of surrounding areas.
Yeah.
And show us the full data of the pollution that's going to come from this. Bees are, most definitely a lifeline. Without the pollinators in the world, I mean, nothing is going to get pollinated. But I think that, like, over time, society has gotten so used to listening to these big news outlets instead of like digging into what's going on. That pretty much whatever is on the news or whatever said, we as a whole, as society, has just started bowing down to what's said and what's being thrown out there. Discussing the impact of data centers on communities and the environment. So I mean, if anybody else would like to come up and give your thoughts and opinions, must definitely feel free to do so.
Share it out. Share it out. Share it out. Share it out.
Another topic that I would like to talk about today too is self-efficiency. And and how the the world of agriculture in the U.S. Overall is too. Sorry, I'm slacking.
Yeah, Briar. That, and you're very right on that.
Money, you just got real low for some reason. Thank you for them chicks, baby.
Probably where my
Um,
phone's sitting.
yeah, but I'm gonna say, and that's what it is putting personal comfort and stability over the environmental impacts of the things that go on every day. When in all reality, we should be giving back to the environment. Giving back to the environment to help it thrive versus steady tearing it down.
Here's something. Do other countries do data centers?
Oh, I'm sure. Nobody is looking at the long term effects of any of this. Nobody. Well, I'm not gonna say nobody. I mean, there are people that do try to look at the long term effects of it, but like who's trying to go up against big corporations to make changes when in all reality it would take literally communities as a whole to make a difference in these decisions that are being made, and that is across the board on anything. Policies and procedures that are put in place for the U.S. as a whole um, that have an effect on communities as a whole. It most definitely is, bro. I mean, but it's like you go back and go back a few generations, and people got to where like they wasn't self efficient. You know, taking big pharmacy, taking these big food corporations, and not really looking into what we're being fed or what's in our foods, but took the convenience of being able just to run to the grocery store over growing your own food, or just to run to the grocery store over growing your own food, or making some of your own. You know, I'm not gonna say we're anti corporation or anything like that, but to where we're not having to rely on other food sources, to where we're not having to rely on running to the grocery store to buy stuff out of convenience. Growing our own, trying to grow a lot of our own food. Hopefully, within the next year or so, we'll be able to get some different livestock to be able to raise some of our own food, and stuff like that.
How long though before they even put a stop to that? You know?
Yeah, and you're right. There are places that you can't have chickens,
Wait, what?
and I think that's wild. Like to me, like I think it's wild that people pay astronomical amounts for houses, for land, to be told what they can. Yeah, whole town's outlawing. Yeah, to be told what they can and can't have on their own property that they are paying for. Which is going to bring us into the next thing. Well, that is going to bring us into the next thing that we're going to talk about is how HOAs are allowed to exterminate. There's a case in I think in Alabama, to where at the end of last month they eliminated I think it's like 550, 560 Canadian geese. Because they were in ponds that are owned by the HOA, which Canadian geese are supposed to be protected under the migration laws.
Okay, wait. Can we slow down for just a minute? Because one, I'm still trying to wrap my head around you can't have chickens. But what did they do with the geese?
They exterminated them. Eliminated them.
Why didn't they just relocate them?
Right.
Apparently, allegedly, supposedly, reportedly, they did try to relocate them with failed attempts. But just like with any other wildlife, if there are people within the community that are feeding them, they're going to stay to come back. If you have pools of water that have fish in them that is sustainable for wildlife, they are going to stay there. They're going to come back. Mm-hmm. So, like, there's a lot of things going on like that throughout the U.S. And I'm sure if y'all look up in your communities or in neighboring towns, there's a lot of things that HOAs get away with that are essentially breaking federal law, because geese are supposed to be federally protected because they, under the Migration Act.
Like here, I get that, bears and geese are totally different, but I guess I get that part of trying to relocate them and them coming back, because they'll do that with the bears here. You'll get Karen that moves into a subdivision that is clearly labeled a bear habitat, and then she gets mad because the bear is eating her trash, so they'll relocate it. Well, they'll put a tracker on them, and within 5 to 6 months at best, that bear is right back where it came from.
Yeah, I mean,
so I get that part, but still,
I mean, it's natural instinct for them to go back to their home. It's natural instinct for these animals to go back to where they came from. It's just a part of their nature. And let's be real, the animals, the wildlife, were on this land before we were. These were their homes that we took away.
I was going to say that, like, weren't animals here before us?
We're steady pushing wildlife out of their homes. Look at the cities, right? Look at the bigger cities, even the small cities, right? Look at how much, if you drive through your city today, how many abandoned buildings will you see in your city as new ones are being put up elsewhere?
Yeah. We deal with that a lot in my little area. It's sickening.
Yeah, but the same with that right there. Pushing out wildlife to build overpriced houses. If you drive through the place that you live, how many abandoned properties will you see that have houses on it that have in Branson, Missouri, there's an entire community, an entire complex of mansions that were being built that stopped mid-project, and they're just sitting there.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. Just a reminder, guys, if we finish all the goals, all the gift goals today, and hit 100,000 saps, Gage will be cracking some eggs over my head at the end of the live. So if you want to help us out with those gift goals and those tappity saps, make sure we're sharing, make sure we're reposting, and adding to our stories to push out the live. Make sure we're keeping those comments going, even if you're just spamming stuff in the comments. Make sure we're steady having those comments moving the whole time. Make sure we're tapping that screen to be able to get the live pushed out further. Yeah, like I don't know. I just feel like that there's a lot of things in the world that that are being overlooked. There's a lot of things in the world that's especially in the country that like more people could be self-efficient. More people could you know, heck, I mean, even starting small, with trying to cut down on waste. Like I mean, we are a very wasteful country, a very wasteful country.
Very.
And let's be real, and it can be things as simple as, like when you're done eating dinner, the leftovers, the scraps, whatever, having a bin or something to put that stuff in, and give it to local farmers for them to use as resources. Cutting down on the amount of plastics that are that you blah blah words, Robert, words. The amount of things that we buy in plastic. Think about it. Think about how much you go to the store and buy that comes in plastic.
So, okay, Chris just came home from lunch, and I was telling him that we were talking about data centers. I wish he could come on here and talk about it, but his mouth will get you taken down in no time. So he was telling me that Texas is on its own grid system, infrastructure or whatever.
Right.
So he said a single data center cannot. So our Texas infrastructure, our grid, our electrical grid, cannot support one single data center. And he's an electrician. He's been an electrician for almost 20 years. He said he doesn't even know how it's going to work if our infrastructure cannot support one single data center. And another reason is they're offering electricians really good money if you're like low on the totem pole as an electrician, as far as your experience and stuff goes. He said they're offering people, $40 to $50 an hour who usually would be making $20 an hour. So therefore, it's taken all of like his people that could be, all the good people that could be working for him. It's taking all of those people to this data center to work for what, like a year it takes to build it, maybe year and a half. But I want to do some more research about how our grid can't even support one single data center, because that's kind of crazy.
Imagine the amount of power it would have to pull for for a grid not to be able to support one.
Right.
I mean, if you think about it, like if I'm not mistaken, like in some of like the northern states and western states that rely real heavy on hydro? Like what is it called when like getting power from dams and stuff?
Oh,
Good morning.
I know what you're talking about. What is it called?
I don't know what it's called.
Talking about hydropower?
Yeah, hydropower. Yeah, places that highly rely on that already is having issues with their power grid, right? That imagine how that's going to affect them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the impact that's going to have. I mean, let's be real. I'm sure we've all been there where you get the notices from the power company of, hey, make sure your thermostat set at this so that you're not using too much power, or the restrictions on water now.
Right. All right, now I'm gonna put this stuff.
Imagine the effects that that it's going to have if even electricians are saying that the power grid's not going to be able to support this. imagine the blackouts that are going to happen in these communities. Imagine the water usage that's being designated to that's been taken away from these communities.
He was offered to go work at this new data center that they're building here and declined, even though he would be making, I don't know, $20 more plus per diem than what he does now an hour. He's like, no.
But then it makes you question like how long are these? They're offering them these jobs now, but how long are these jobs there?
I read, so I know the specific data center here in town. They started it, I think, in April, and they said it should be up and running by sometime next year. So yeah, then you're just out of a job.
I was saying, but are those people, like once this data center's up and running, like are all these people just out of jobs?
I would think so. Because, he's a commercial electrician, so they build like new construction and then put the new electrical in it. So yeah, I mean, I would think so. Aw, Kelly, why do y'all keep getting on? Do y'all keep having like line breaks or what's going on?
That is wild. See, so for us, we don't use for our animals. We don't use like we're on city water, but we don't use city water for our animals. Like the goats, they have a pond in their pasture that sustains them water wise. Then the one out by the chicken coop, we pump water out of there to fill the duck pools and water the chickens and all that. Even from like the farm standpoint of it, right? Because everybody knows, like my husband and his family is big into soybean farming and all. Say from their standpoint, like when they're spraying fields or they have to have water, we pump all of that out of the lake versus using city water sources. But I mean, let's be honest, though, right? So even in some places, it is illegal for people to harvest rainwater. Shit.
Ruh-roh.
Oh.
Fucking hate this tripod. I
Hold
mean, I really don't, but I mean, I actually love the tripod, but
love on it, pet it.
But think about that. That there are places that it is illegal for people to gather rainwater to water their crops, to to water their gardens, to water their animals. And it's like up to like a $50,000 fine.
Yeah,
if they
Why?
get caught
not at all. I don't.
harvesting
Makes no
rainwater.
damn sense.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Like it's crazy. Because they don't want people to become self-efficient. They don't want people to go back to like it used to be, where people were more on a trading basis versus using large companies to get what they need and the convenience of the conveniences, pretty much. And look at it like this right here too. Like when people were growing their own food and not relying on like big pharma and and all that, look how much longer people lived versus now.
Right. Listen, all I can say is, as far as the collecting the rainwater, you better disguise something somehow outside on your property and start collecting.
I don't see how they can enforce something like that.
There is a story on here. I think it was in Utah. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was in Utah that it happened. And the man got in serious trouble. Serious trouble for collecting rainwater, and all he was doing was using it on his property to water his gardens and water his animals, and he got in a lot of trouble. It was a big story.
I'm about to fight with my internet company. I know that.
We're at 30, almost at 35, y'all. Tap, tap, tap.
Yeah, guys. So if we hit 100,000 likes today, guys, and hit all of the live gift goals, Gage will be cracking an egg of my head at the end of the live, guys. So yes, I'm reading an article from a news station in Alabama. Give me just a second, and I'll play it. I'll play the video. And it's of an HOA that was having issues with geese, and how the USDA approved a massive cull, and it is the largest cull that they've ever encountered. When it comes to this, no swans or ducks were harmed in the making of this. We cannot say the same about the geese. They did say that some of the geese, about 7 of the geese, did fly away, avoiding capture during this process. But there is a little news clip here. So if everybody will mute, we will play that. We'll play that too. I don't care.
We'll have an update on the weather in just a moment, but we start with breaking news at the top of the hour. The HOA at Heritage Plantation in Madison confirmed the USDA captured and euthanized 550 Canada geese overnight. The agency gave the green light to cull the geese with a deadline of today. The HOA confirming agents were there last night to capture those geese. Now, the HOA board reported receiving hundreds of threats online after approving the mass kill based on avian flu concerns and other health concerns for that area. Those threats are now under investigation by the FBI and Madison police, but this story has led to protests, lawsuits, and even death threats, ending with the 550 geese being euthanized overnight.
Not the unalive threats, too.
That's crazy.
Lord.
So like I'm fully aware of like there has to be population control, right? There has to be things in place to control populations of animals. If not, everything will just go into complete chaos from overpopulation. It's not good for overpopulation ain't good for the environment either. But 550 geese were euthanized because an HOA did not want them in the fully stocked 2 lakes or 2 ponds that they have on property.
I don't know how HOAs are legal. Like, I really don't.
But it's wild. That's
I don't know why anyone would decide to live in one.
Like, I understand in cities like Chicago, like the the skyscrapers in Chicago, you'll have an HOA, but that takes care of your maintenance. That takes care of whatever. But when you buy a home, I'd be damned if somebody would come by and tell me, oh, you can't paint that color, or your grass is 3 centimeters too
Yeah.
long. I'm gonna fine you, or you can't put a pool up, or your garbage can's in the wrong spot, or no, fuck all
Can't
that.
park that
But
way.
if you think about it though, too, it's not just HOAs that do that, right? There are cities that do that as well. That tell you what you can and cannot do with your property. That tell you, like what you can and cannot have on your property.
Well, we have ordinances. So, like, we have, I live in a small town, so we have a resource officer that will drive around, and they're not so particular on the grass height, but if you go, a month or two without mowing, you'll get a notice. Or if you have, I'm surprised we haven't gotten anything about the
Hey,
Yukon
y'all turn it
sitting in the
down
yard.
some.
The Yukon
Well,
sitting
you
in the
gotta turn it
yard
off, just turn it
because
down.
it hasn't moved for a while. So we'll get a notice about that at some point. But yeah, we can't have chickens, which really bums me out.
Yeah, but it's like Superbar said, cities are preventing people from things such as having gardens.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
You got to fine for not having windows covered. Like,
From your city or your HOA?
it's crazy that that people are spending all this money on these homes to be told what they can and cannot do with these homes.
But people buy these homes and then pay the HOA fees. Like, that's crazy
And
to
if
me.
I'm not mistaken, if there's anybody that's in the HOA, if I'm not mistaken, HOA fees are like astronomical.
It depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, so the and I use Chicago because we don't really have a lot of HOAs out here. But like in what they call the corncob towers, it's actually the marina towers. Like, you can buy an apartment in that building, and then your HOA fees. So you'll have your mortgage, your HOA fees on top of that are like $2,000 a month.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So Superbar said $500 a month for me. Like to me, that is crazy. That to pay somebody to tell you what you can and can't do.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
let's be
I
real.
would.
In a
I
lot
would
of
say,
HOA
like, if they came and mowed your yard, or they came and, if something broke down in your house, I could, or if you had like a community pool or something like that, I could maybe understand that. But when you're still responsible for mowing your own yard, keeping up your house, like, I don't understand the point of, what is the point of an HOA?
Right.
Keep the neighborhood looking nice. Really, I guess.
I mean, but let's be real. Like, even in neighborhoods that don't have HOAs, like, a lot of people still take pride in what they have, and they keep it. They keep the place looking nice. That
Right. That's how it is in our neighborhood. Luckily, whenever we bought our house, we found a nice neighborhood that didn't have an HOA. And I mean, everybody here that I've seen, though, we all mow our yards, and nobody looks.
I live 2 doors down from the PD and right across from the fire department. I can't get much more protected.
they provide trash removal and security. Okay, so my security is locked in the nightstand beside my bed, and I pay $13 a month for trash removal, or I guess it just went up to like $19 a month for trash removal.
Yeah, trash removal is included in our utility bill.
Like I said, I don't know. HOAs to me make no sense.
My question then, Sweetbriar, okay, if you don't pay that $500, but you own your home, what happens?
Right.
They can put a lien on it and take it. If
Which
you
is
have
wild.
HOA fees, HOA fines, you'll get a lien and they'll take your home if those liens are not cleared up.
That's crazy.
They can force you to sell your house. Yeah, they can force you to sell your house. Well, imagine this too. I seen a story not too long ago where an HOA can also stop you from selling your house. I mean, and
They
they can
get the
have.
approval of who you sell your house to.
I'm saying, yeah, they can say yes or no to the people you're selling your house to.
I've never understood the point of an HOA. I really don't.
Yeah, so you have to get approval here to buy or sell.
That's wild to me. I watched a video on here a while back. A man lived in an HOA and he had some bushes growing in the front of his house, and one of the bushes had some brown, unaliving branches on it. And HOA told him he had to cut down the whole bush, the whole thing. He went out and bought some green spray paint. Got him.
I seen that, Money. I
You
was
seen that?
cracking up. Yes, I did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, neighborhoods have first right of refusal. That is wild to me. It is wild to me that people pay for houses and then have to have permission to be able to sell or move from this house. You know, from the
Right
house.
person? No, thank you.
Wow.
I mean, if I want to go out and paint my house hot pink, ain't nobody gonna tell me I can't do it. So maybe my husband, but like, we have one neighborhood. Well, we have a couple here, but one it's called Richmond Hill. It's like the bougie side of town. They all have to have the same Christmas decorations at Christmas, like outside.
Huh?
I know you lying.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
They make like it's like a square base, like with 2x4s, and then it's tinted, so it looks like everybody's got like it's like a Christmas tree. Yeah, it's weird.
That's wild.
My friend told me I was supposed to call her back after 11 today, and I don't remember what I was supposed to call her about.
It is very warm today. Very warm today. We're supposed to get more storms this afternoon.
We're supposed to have storms tonight. It's like 92 here right now.
Well, y'all manifest some of those storms down here because we need some rain.
Colorado needs some rain, y'all.
Oh, they got the wildfires going right now.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really, really, it's devastating.
Right, y'all can have them.
And Money, I know you said earlier your son had been in Colorado. Was he there working or vacation or?
Yeah, he's lived there for 10 years.
Oh, okay.
I know. Mama Hook, I dread to see my electric bill.
Mama the Hook, I filled out.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim. But yeah, I mean, like, I would like highly recommend everybody just doing the research on like the effects of the data centers, really overall the effects of the environmental, agricultural effects of all of it. To be honest, and like the what the long term effects of this would be. Most definitely.
Mama the Hook.
Right, Mama. You know how that is though. Once you look, especially when it's as hot as it is, once they turn off, that's.
I set mine at 73 before I leave in the morning, and it stays that until about 6:30-ish. Then I'll drop it lower.
I do that too.
Mine's at 72. all the time.
I just bumped mine up to 75.
Look, it's not going no higher than 73, and it's not happening.
Well, see, like in my case, like it's gonna stay 78 in my house regardless throughout the day. So there's no sense in having it throughout the day, like on a lower temperature
Consistently running.
Right, bro.
and consistently running.
Yeah, mine stays at 72. Like, back in the day, during the summer, my thermostat be at 68 year round. But
Right, broken.
Chris has convinced me that if I go any lower than I do, I'm gonna freeze up the
You
air
Yeah,
can.
that's a good
conditioner.
possibility
You can.
too.
And so he got me paranoid.
All right, y'all.
Yeah. You
Y'all
can
keep this
freeze it up.
conversation going. I've got to step away for a moment, but keep the conversation going. Y'all make sure we're keeping those comments moving. Make sure we're tapping those screens. Make sure we're helping out with that the gift goal up here, and hitting that 100,000 mark
Please.
on those tappity baps. And
I
Gage
know.
is going
Y'all want to
to
see
crack some
Gage
eggs
bust
over
some
the
eggs.
head.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, Crayon, listen. If you're at home doing that, it's perfectly fine. Just don't go to the gas station like that or the Walmart for books.
Why? She would fit right in.
Honey, don't tempt me with a good time. It's too hot. I'll go to the gas station. I'll go to the Dollar General. It's so hot.
Listen, please don't be part of my gas station chronicles, Broken. Come
Not
on.
the gas station chronicles.
First of all, money, at least my sports bra and shorts match. So I'm already doing better than half people around here. And they don't got no holes in them.
Okay. Yes, you're winning. You're winning that one.
Yeah. Like, they're not holy. Holding on by a fucking string. It's hot out here. How y'all wear clothes
It
out
is.
here?
Girl,
It's hot.
just
It's very hot.
I wasn't used to all this shit, y'all. And then I'm chasing this damn chicken around because her ass finally came off them eggs. So I'm like, oh, hell, let me get all them eggs so I can candle them before her mean ass gets back over there.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
running my big
curious to
old butt
know.
out. Well, I got the two bins cleaned out. And when I went to go get hers because I needed to separate them to candle them, her little twin sister's little ass sat on them.
Oh no.
And she ain't any nicer. So
did you say candle them?
Yeah.
so you
See if they got
put
babies.
like you put a flashlight
Oh,
under them to see if they're developing.
okay.
I mean, you can play the game that I'm playing right now, but the problem is that if somebody comes in and they drop an egg, she has too many now, so she's just eating the damn eggs around her. Then rest
Mm.
and everything.
We really, really,
I'm
really
telling
need
you,
these
Kim.
taps up,
Listen,
y'all.
it is a selling point of having all this acreage because if you don't like it, don't come down my dirt road.
Right?
Right?
I mean, the Amazon guy, sorry for his luck. Shield your eyes, friend.
You know he's seen some things though.
We need them taps, y'all. We want to see this egg
Listen,
cracking. Tap, tap, tap.
listen. You know that Amazon guy has seen some. Who
Hmm.
can we share it to? All my peoples is already here. Let me see if I got some people.
I know.
I mean, I know there's other lives going on. Go in there and tell them to come the hell over here.
All right, we just need you to power tap for a few minutes so that we can watch Robert get egged.
Let me get my tapper on. Hopefully it's charged.
I can't do the live goals. I'm tapped out.
You're good.
I'm a broke bitch.
So if anybody's willing to, like, they're planning on moving to just a different location, like the South, do it in the winter.
100,000 likes, Kim, and the live goal filled, and one of his peoples there at his house will be cracking an egg on his head.
His son is going to crack an egg on it,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm sure he will thoroughly enjoy.
Him
Mm-hmm.
is good at tapping the screen.
My stomach growled so loud I can't believe I didn't hear that.
Ooh, I'm making my sweet pea or my pea salad again today, y'all. I can't wait.
What
What
you
do you
got?
put all
What you
in it?
putting that?
Pea salad. So I use 2 pounds of frozen peas, a bag of the bacon bits, a package
Ooh.
of the real small cubed ham,
Okay.
onion, celery, and you use mayo and sour cream, but I don't like sour cream, so I improvise with blended cottage cheese, and it is amazing.
Listen, we need to normalize that blending cottage cheese situation. You are bulking up your protein. It tastes
Yes.
just like sour cream, and you can make it taste.
Yes.
You make it ranch dip. You can make it anything. Sneak that shit into stuff.
Yes.
I
A lot
love
of people don't
cottage
like
cheese.
cottage cheese because of the texture, but if you blend it
Yep, throw that in the
and
blender.
use it, yep,
Yep. It's a little runnier than sour cream, but you are grabbing your
yep,
protein with it.
yep,
You know, hint, hint for those that don't hit their protein goals.
yep.
Yeah, I love sour cream. I still don't hit my. Or I love cream cheese or cottage cheese. I still don't hit my goal.
You like all the cheeses. All right. Hey,
I do.
Rusty.
I do.
Show me,
Um,
did you see Ben's comment?
Yeah, talking about a peanut in a salad. I saw it. Fuck's sakes.
Y'all, Thin is a troll, and I love it. She was cracking me up the
She's
other
funny.
day. Cracking me up.
but yeah, thank you for them cheeks.
My thumb's about to fall off.
Well, you go to Robert Showcase, and for the low price of I think they're $5.99, you can get an automatic tapper.
Just saying.
Just throwing that out there.
What part of I'm a broke bitch?
Yeah, we're halfway to our tap goal of 100,000 sap to better saps. So make sure it's having that screen. We still do have a live goal up there, so make sure we're helping out with that. And at the end of the live, if we hit all of the live goals and the 100,000 saps, Gage will be cracking eggs over my head.
Wait a minute. What are all the live goals? Is it just the chicks?
Yeah, it'll be the chicks, but it'll reset a couple times.
Okay. It's not like 300 of those bitches.
So yeah, so if we do hit those goals, I'll just remember Gage will be cracking an egg over my head. So if you want to help out those. I think guys, we're also going to be pushing for a few things this month. So this reason is going to be important this month to make sure that we are every live we do. We're going to have to keep those comments going. What did it then say? Yeah, girl, she peeing in a salad. This reason is going to be important for us to keep those comments moving, guys. This reason is going to be important to keep those live gifts. That's the reason I'm keeping them to the 1 cent live goals. Is to make sure we're hitting those goals. We're keeping those taps going, and things of the sorts. I'm looking at the no tripod I have is willing to cooperate with me today.
Robert needs to do a series on like summer salads.
Ooh.
Cause fix your face first of all.
Can pasta salad be included or just salad?
No, just pasta salad, like pea
Any
salad.
kind of
Cause
salad.
you just don't want to
Mm-hmm.
cook in the summer.
Mm-mm.
We need some good like Throw it
Easy.
together salad. That what was it? The sub in a bowl. That is good.
Oh yeah, that is good.
Yes.
Maybe.
Egg roll in a bowl is really good too, y'all.
Just them
Anything that doesn't involve
easy.
turning that freaking oven on.
So
Right.
we do macaroni salad a lot during the summer, which is just, I mean, a lot of people put peas in it, but basically it's like tuna salad. It's noodles, tuna, cheese, and mayo.
Robert, we
A
could
lot
even
of
do
people
it
put
like
peas in it, but
right, like Lisa do her salad one day. I'll do a salad. Ash could do a salad. You know what I mean? Make a little series of it because I know that
That would be cute.
if we're sweating our asses off, the other people ain't trying to cook either.
Right.
Absolutely. That's a good
well,
idea,
that's what
Joe.
I love about my Instapot. Like I can do pasta in my Instapot, and I just set it and forget it.
No.
Set
But
it
then
and
you eat it.
forget it.
Then you eating hot food. I can't even eat hot food.
No,
If
it's not.
y'all
I mean, it's hot because you have to cook the noodles, but you let the noodles cool down before. Like I rinse them in cold water.
if y'all was in my live this morning, my daughter said, Mama, what are we cooking tomorrow? Bitch, no, we ain't cooking. Not cooking. It's gonna be too hot.
Can we get a leave up in the chat, y'all? We just got a little up in the chat, man. And our community just teared up again. Let's fucking go. I think it's a good idea though. Ro can do do a series on different things that you can make without having to actually turn on the oven.
Cold food.
Yes.
Yes, cold food. Cold food series.
Okay, but Sand, are you doing like a whole bunch of chicken at once so you ain't got to turn it back on? Because I understand that one too. Like cook it all in one batch and then like you shred it up for the rest of the week. Because sometimes you got to do that when
New
a
fan
chicken's
club
on sale.
completed the second stage of Heart Me Challenge. Club Power has been unlocked for all fans to send and celebrate.
You ain't paying me to turn my oven on right now.
Family
Hell
Back
no.
Let's go. So guys, yeah. So like pretty much everybody's in here is a regular in here just about every time we go live, y'all. So like so I am in an agency with TikTok. And like there's different stages of the agency, right? So like right now, like I'm trying this month to graduate from the newbie stage because like until you hit like a certain amount of diamonds, you're stuck in the newbie stage for the agency. And so this month I'm trying to graduate from that. So I'm trying to set up different goals and stuff that we're gonna have to hit throughout the week. Like today, we're trying to hit. We're going to attempt to do 3 resets of the goal of the gift goal, and do over 100,000 likes. Let me see where we're at on comments. Yeah, it is very important, y'all, to keep them comments moving to be able to push the live out to new audiences as well. So where because you like need to gain so many followers per live and all the things. It's not gonna tell me how many comments.
So, Robert, for your followers, because I know like when Cindy was in her agency, she would ask people to do a refollow. So, have you tried that?
I don't do refollows. For the simple facts of for TikTok overall, it doesn't help.
Okay.
Well, hold on. I have to stop you right here. First of all, Mama the Hook, are you okay, honey? Because I thought you was trying to spell something, and then I thought you might have just been writing the alphabet.
She's just spamming the comments.
But
We just
girl,
Yeah,
WV it here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going in.
Yeah, they're just
clicking
spamming
on
the comments to where the
letters.
comments are steady moving.
Yeah.
I love it here. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, they're just spamming the comments to where the comments are steady moving. That way we can get pushed out to a new audience. So my overall goal, and y'all can think I'm crazy as hell for this if you want to, but my overall goal is by the end of the year to be in A League and be able to get become a live pro. Um, and people might think that's crazy as hell, but
It's goals. You gotta have goals.
we're gonna set some goals for this year, for the remainder of the year, and start back pushing for those goals, and not take any more 2-week breaks from going live. And I want to attempt to do more of a more box time, like equal part box, equal part battling.
Yeah.
I feel like we've had some very good discussions today, and a good bit of interaction in the comments with the discussions. We're at 64K tap to Bevan taps. So I feel like like today has been a very good day. I might go get a dry erase board later. Like one of those just little Dollar General dry erase boards later, so where we can keep up with where we're at on like the taps for the month, the comments for the month.
Somebody block her.
And all of the things. Money most definitely does love a lemon pound cake. But don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I don't want the platform to turn into just clicks and views, right? I want us to be able to build a true community. Okay, give me 5 minutes.
Say the timer for 5 minutes.
But I want to build a true community that we can actually sit in here and talk, have discussions about different things, different topics.
We do love rabbit.
Off of a community, and not just have a room full of 300 or 400 people and 10 people talking.
I know you regretting teaching him how to set that timer now, Ho.
I never taught him how to set that timer to begin with. Thank you.
I didn't get to talk to you this morning because I actually hopped in the call this morning. So
Lena was up real early.
If the Chicago trip doesn't pan out, because there have been some developments, Eric and I might be driving down there to see you.
Well, let's go. It's hot.
Nothing, Charlie.
It's hot here. Okay.
It's hotter here.
Yeah, you might really want to go back to your hot after you feel this hot.
That's fine. It's fine. Robert's got a pool, so
There you go.
it's just a situation that we'd have to rent a car because
Yeah. Oh, snap.
So okay, and I'm gonna be straightforward with y'all on the as far as the diamond count and stuff go, like the goal for that goes. So my goal for this month is to attempt to hit 400,000 diamonds by the end of the month. I know that seems like a lot. In the large scale of things, like I know that 400,000 diamonds seems like a lot. And it is a lot. But I want us to be able to grow this this page, and do bigger things, to where we can all come over here, like I said, and build an actual community. Kim, I feel that girl, and but I want to build like an actual community over here of genuine people that are here for no drama, to have real life conversations, like we've had today. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to talk the husband into doing more lives with us. And trying to talk him into maybe doing like a podcast thing in the morning.
Oh shit! Mama Hook better go sling her ass on the corner.
Yeah, I need to do an awareness live because I done heard that there was some ruckus up in here the other morning.
There might have been some fawning.
Some ruckus.
All right, can y'all? I've got to take this phone call real quick because I've got all mine's entertained for a minute.
Yeah, go
I
ahead. We got
apologize.
this. We got you. We're gonna give Mama Hook some shit.
What did I do? I done had enough shit this morning.
Who was up in here fangirling?
You were fangirling
Mr.
over
Robert?
Bryce.
Well, yeah. I mean, Robert does, right?
She got no defense. She got no defense.
Nothing.
Oh, the crumb snatcher says hello. Anyway.
Crumb snatcher. That's my name.
Oh my word. No, I already got shit this morning. I had to tell my husband about the mailbox that jumped out in front of me.
Oh hell.
It
Not a
didn't
road
jump out in
mailbox.
front of you. You hit it with the back end of your car, so stop telling people it jumped out in front of you because it didn't.
It moved. It moved all on its own.
So it jumped out in back of her.
Yeah, that's what you want to call it. Yeah. For fuck's sakes, man.
So I had to tell my husband because somebody was threatening to tell and tattle. I was just going to go hide it.
Not the blackmail.
Next to the tree.
The mailbox or
Not you.
the bumper?
Oh, no. Let me see if I think I saw
Was
it.
it
Wasn't
your
even her
mailbox?
mailbox. Wasn't
hell.
even her mailbox.
Hang on.
She backed into somebody else's, and I'm sorry, but you can't hide that thing.
My stupid dog.
Oh, excuse me.
That doesn't look too bad.
Oh, if you saw it up close, it's not good.
Did you
Not
take
something-
down the mailbox?
It's not something you can hide, that's for sure.
Yeah, those kids be blackmailing the shit out of people, man. I'm telling you.
No, it was actually me that said I was going to message him and tell him.
Instant block.
Okay. Hang on a minute. I'll take you out, gander.
She should have thought about that before she made all them pound cake videos.
Listen, Mama the Hook, I backed into a parked car, so.
I backed into a basketball goal twice, the same one twice.
I was confuddled by the sprinkler that was spraying straight in the ground and somehow backed into this truck that was parked in front of my house.
Did you say confuddled?
I was confuddled.
I remember that.
What the
That was
fuck is
nothing over.
confuddled?
And then I had to walk down the whole street looking for the construction dude to tell him I hit his truck.
She said confuddled. What the fuck?
Here I go.
The ADHD runs strong in this one there, money.
That's a good word, though. I like it.
I can't really see.
I can't
Did
expand
someone
it.
put her in a big box or no?
I can't. I tried.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me see.
I said
It won't
it.
let me expand her, but I see it.
Oh,
It could've
yep.
been worse.
Yep. You done did that.
Yeah. So there's that. And I had to tell the hubby this morning because they were all threatening to tell him.
Nah,
Not you, Robert. Not you.
better rephrase
Not
that.
you. Not you. You were sticking up for me. You were giving me Band-Aids and
Well, what does the mailbox look like?
the mailbox looks perfectly
Where the
fine.
hell is Kim at?
In
Oh,
the
okay.
chat.
Kim, get your ass up here.
So they knew what kind of a driver you were, and they secured their mailbox. I love that for them.
Yeah.
I love that.
Kim, get your ass up here, Kim.
Rusty, don't be sorry. She backed into it. It was her. She
Wait
did
a
it on
minute.
her.
Honey, quit talking
Money?
shit to Mom the Hook.
Money said she hit the same basketball
Basketball
goal
goal
twice.
twice within a week.
Well, shit.
Did.
Them rascally kids kept moving it right in your way.
Yeah, well,
Okay, so
that's
I
when
need
I
y'all to.
drove for Domino's and I was making a delivery and smacked into their basketball goal and then went back 3 days later and did it again.
All right, money. Quit talking for a minute, so I can't talk.
Listen, what do you want me to say, Robert? You want me to say what really happened?
I want you to repeat. I want you to repeat what you told Ash on why I got a mod spot.
I don't remember. I plead the fifth. What did I say?
Why did you say that I'm a mod over there? Because it was the bullshit. Y'all ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it was the bullshit.
Is
What
he
did
the
I say?
manager?
Yeah, he is the manager.
She said I'd be holding order over there, y'all. Like I'd be
Yes, she
holding order
does.
any damn way.
People listen. They listen to him because he's.
Like I'd be holding order any damn way. Money, what are your thoughts on this situation?
She appointed you the damn.
I'm the
What
one
the
that
hell?
appointed you the damn boss man.
But yeah, she's like, the boss, the manager over here, trying to keep everybody straight.
Okay, I thought we was up here talking about Mama the Hook hitting a federal mailbox and then having the kids lie about it and
I
then
done told your ass to quit
running,
saying it like that. You over here acting like she a criminal.
hit and run. And then she told the whole ass internet and didn't even tell Papa Hook. I thought.
Not her throwing in that it was a federal mailbox.
Right.
Well, messing with somebody's mailbox is a federal
It's
crime.
federal. It wasn't
And Papa Hook
hers.
did in fact smack someone's mailbox.
Somebody that she called a friend and she hit and ran.
But she said it didn't damage the mailbox.
Yesterday, no note or nothing. No, I'm sorry.
There was no damage to the mailbox. Just my car.
How do we know that? How do we know
What
that?
about a great example for the children? What'd you say?
Shut up, Kim. Mute yourself.
Wow.
Do you know how many snowplows hit mailboxes around here in the wintertime?
Thank you, Lisa.
They don't tell you. You just go out to get your mail in the mailbox.
You get your mail and your mailbox gone.
What, honey?
Sorry, bill collectors. I did not have my mailbox was hit by the county.
Kim did in fact mute herself.
The hubby said my car's not a snow plow.
Will you just shut up, Papa Hook?
It's 109 out there. It is not snow on the ground. She should have seen it.
Well, you know what? Those plows that take care of that damn corn sweat was probably out too. Okay.
Well, maybe it was really bright and she got some sun in her eye.
Well, you know what my husband said he's going to do? The one he found has a bright LED. I shouldn't hit anything after that when he gets the other one on.
Okay.
Y'all were at 79,000. Let's go.
79,000. Let's go.
Shut your face.
And we still have to have
Tappity yep.
what the?
I think we need 130. No, 100. Yeah, 100 something.
Well, it's not even let me see the goal. So for the gift goal we're on right now, y'all. Okay, that's not letting me see like how many.
80% filled.
All right, so we still have about 50 more of those to get on that. But then we have another 500 after that, and then we'll hit the goal on that. We still have 20,000 Happy Baptist saps to go. If your finger's getting sore, make sure you check out
the gift goal
my.
was achieved.
Do what?
It's Tom mine. It says the gift goal was achieved.
All right, so that has been achieved. Then we have one more round of gift goals to do, and 20,000 more Happy Baptist saps. So then y'all will get to see the kid crack an egg over my head.
What's your next gift goal?
500 chicks.
It taps me out though.
All right, I got to jump down. I got to go find red duct tape.
I hear the Dollar General and Walmart have it.
You can actually go to Auto Parts store and actually get like the tape to repair that.
Yep.
Oh, there ain't no repairing that bitch. It's got pieces down
No,
inside.
it's the.
No, I mean just to
it's
cover
the
it.
red
It's
duct tape.
actual tape for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So I'm just let me reset this gift code real quick.
I got Band-Aids I'm sending her.
I think one of my kids ate my mealworms.
What?
I'm
What?
dead.
I love it.
I have
Oh,
live worms in the fucking fridge, and now I can't find them. I think someone ate them.
Oh hell
Oh
no.
no! I hope they
there's a
didn't think
kid.
those were rice. Oh, I'm
There's a
jumping
kid
down.
somewhere
Ugh.
with a mealworm up its nose right
I
now.
hope they dipped it in some ketchup or something. Fuck.
All right, give me just while they're talking about people eating worms. Yeah. All right, y'all were where did Ash go? What's Ash? All right, y'all. Give me just a second. I gotta go ahead and get his burritos out of the microwave. Y'all keep the conversation going. Y'all make sure y'all keep these people entertained down here in these comments. Make sure y'all keeping them comments rolling, y'all. We need to keep the comments rolling at all times. Make sure the tappity bap bappity taps. 120K. So we hit 100,000.
My tapper's tapping its ass off.
Then this ad goal. What the fuck is this talking about? And I'm gonna go get his burritos out of the microwave and look up and see where we're at on hitting our goal for the month too. We're gonna do this one community gift at a time, guys. One community gift at a time. So that new gift goal has been set. This right here will be our last set of gift goals for the live. So 100,000, and we have they'll put us at 1,500 for the gift goals. Once we hit this one, then we'll do the let the kids do the eggs over my head. So the kid just heard me tell. The kid just heard me say,
Get some goals now.
"Level 17, let's go." Yeah, he said, "Hit them goals now."
I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying.
Ben just became the 88th of your team member.
Welcome,
Let's
Let's
Zach.
go. Thank you for the me, baby. Thank you for them cheeks. Yeah, he just now heard me say for the first time that I was gonna let him crack eggs over my head, and he's like, "Tell them to hit those goals."
He's like, let's go.
All right, so far, and this is not counting. This is not going to be counting the live we're doing right now. That's not going to be. $483. You good, bro? You good? Oh yeah, so we have 398,000 more diamonds to get for the month. But I have faith in us, and I feel like we could do it as long as I said, as long as we keep those comments going, we keep those taps going, and we can be pushed out to the we can be pushed out to the FYP more and try to get some new people into our community here. They also have a new Guardian feature. I have not yet seen it, but there's apparently a Guardian gift that people can send to help out with the leagues as well.
Yes, I garden.
And the Guardian, if I'm not mistaken, it gives them like a specialized sticker or something like that for the week.
Guardian.
I don't even know how much the Guardian thing is. Thank you for the chicks. Thank you for the daily, baby. Thank you. Yeah, and we have 89 members in that fan club. One of these days, we're going to be up to over 100 fans in that club. 100 members of that fan club. 100 little chicks running around. We're going to be to over 100, and we're going to stay over 100 one of these days, y'all. But like I said, we're going to push to build this community beyond what it is. The fan club is sending the daily heart meet is how you get into the fan club. Then you level up. Like with every day that you come in and send the daily heart meet, send comments and gifts and stuff like that. Like right now, Ash is a level 27. Hold on, Ash has a new tag available. Okay, so yeah, Ash has got a new fan club tag on her thing. And I don't know if she's still in here or not. I think she's on private, so I can't say if she's in here or not. And for the super fan club members, I do know we have a few that are in the super fan. I'm going to start posting y'all some videos and things too for the super fan club. I know the super fan club, like it gives you like certain perks, like every month you get X amount of fan points. Y'all are to get y'all's own stickers. I've started working on some of them, but y'all going to get separate stickers from what everybody else has to leave the little emotes that people drop in the comments. Thank you for them cheeks. Yeah, they like Gage just now heard for the first time that I was going to let them crack eggs over my head. So he's like, tell them to finish the goals. But the super fans are going to get some little personalized videos. That's the behind the scene things that are going on. And to be able to see those, you had to pay the fan club membership. But don't ask me how much it is, because I don't know.
90,000, y'all. Let's go. We're almost there.
Let me put up a sticker. Let me put up a sticker. Or no, I ain't gonna do that right now. They're almost there.
You're welcome.
They got about 10,000 more 10,000 more likes to send, and
10,000?
they have 10,000 more likes to send, and
It's gonna take forever.
and they just finished the gift goal. So
No, it's not, buddy. No, it's not.
Lisa says she got her tapper on. It'll be just a minute.
We tapping.
Well, we'll do that before we end the live.
Same, Rusty. Same.
I have to be a free fan. Go, you're good. You're good.
Just tabs and comments. Tabs and comments, Rusty. Tabs and comments.
Yeah, the tabs and comments help push out the live as well. But the super fans will also be, like I said, be getting some new some videos that only that they can see, more behind the scenes stuff and other things going on in our day-to-day lives and things like that. Okay, we'll talk about him in a little bit. So yeah, with the super fans, like I said, we will, they'll be getting exclusive content posted that only they can see, and it'll be more day to day stuff on what we're doing and things of the sorts on that. I don't know if it'll let me see how much that costs a month on here or not.
You know what, Kim?
Yeah, we have 4 people, 4 super fans right now. But so the super fans, they'll be getting like our pool days. They'll be getting more access to the things going on the farm, more access to the goats.
If you're coming in the live, please say hello. Don't just sit there. Please say hello.
Yeah, make sure you drop comments down there, guys. Make sure I said hey. Tapping that screen, sharing out the live, reposting, and all the things. And there are a few other. Hey, Bridgie. There's a few other things that we do have going to be coming up too. I'm talking with another creator right now to set up a series to where we'll do a series a couple times a week. Speaking of which, I need to reach back out to her too to see her thoughts on that. So we'll be doing like a battle series a couple times a week and things like that too. And for the ones that don't know what the battle series are, I'm sure y'all seen them on here where they do the elimination battles. So we'll probably be doing some of the elimination battles. We might do some dare battles. We're still working out the details on that. Thank you for that, Zaylee. But we're still working out some of the details on that right there. There's 2 of us right now, and we're trying to find 2 others to do it with us as well. But the way it's looking is it might be a farm series.
Let's go.
So the way to go is on the elimination ones, it'll either be 2 strikes or 3 strikes, and you're out. Then the series will just carry on until there's only one person standing. So the beginning of our lives too, like I said, for the ones who didn't hear, we're going to be doing the lives differently. Instead of just battling the whole time, we're going to be doing box discussions. Like today's discussion was about the data centers and just overall.
Tell Gabe should get them eggs.
Thank you for the daily baby. Overall impacts of the environment. The agricultural, the effects of agriculture in the U.S. How many, we talked about how many farms are going out of business every year. Becoming more self-efficient, growing your own food, things like that, and laws around, things like being able to harvest rainwater or a collection of rainwater, HOAs, how dumb they are, and things of the sorts. I enjoy doing the boxes and the discussions. Girl, we there with you. We there with you. I enjoy doing the boxes and the discussions.
Tell Gage to get them eggs.
All right, so we did hit all of the goals, so we'll be doing the eggs at the end of the live, just because we're going to wait to the end of it to do them, just because it's going to be a sticky mess and it's 193,000 degrees out here. Step right inside, get one. They're right there by the stairs. Yeah, and we are shooting for a goal this month of doing 400,000 diamonds for the month. Like I said, I know it seems like a lot, but I feel like we got this. Like I said, we're setting goals. We're gonna be setting some goals. I mean, we want to grow our community into a genuine community where everybody can come and talk, everybody can come bullshit, in a drama-free space. Thank you for the glasses.
Yes, because we need more of that on here.
Thank you for the mushrooms. But we're going to be setting up different goals and stuff because I don't want, like I said, I don't want to build a room full of 300-400 people that are just sitting here just to watch us, right? Like I want more us to have a community of engaging in the comments, and being able to have discussions and everybody partake in those. And it's going to start with us having the engagement is how we're going to be able to be pushed out, guys. We're friends number 9 today. I don't know what that means. And friends ranking, y'all, we're number 9 for the day. It updates again in 10 minutes. What does that mean? I don't know what that means though, so let me hit this question mark.
Hit the tapping goal so you can keep tapping if you want, but give your thumbs a rest.
I tell you, my wrist is starting to hurt.
Okay. Yeah, so we're number 9 in the friends ranking. So out of all of our rounds, we're number 9. We get different little badges and stuff for that. Let's see how long we've been aimed for the so far for the day. So it's 2 hours 5 minutes. All right, y'all. So we're gonna be on for about another. We're gonna shoot for 3 hours today, so we'll be on for another 55 minutes. So here in about 45-ish minutes, here about 30-40 minutes, we'll do the eggs. But I want to get away from just battling while we're on live, and start doing some boxes. During the first part of the live, during the end of the live, we'll run some battles.
You have to hop down and make a phone call, but I'll still be here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hey, does it tell you how many likes each person did?
I think I can click on y'all's names and see. Or like it used to be like that. I don't know if it is yet. So it says Ash has sent around 3,000. Broken sent around 3,000. Rusty Hippie is at 6.2K. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If y'all drop a comment, we can look at y'all's comments too. Hey, Big Benny. Welcome in. Roadrunner, did you mean to request a box? I was slacking my husband in. You're fine. Yeah, it tells you like the comments, shares, everything.
Basically, I need to know what me and Kim's numbers were.
Let me get Kim's pulled up. Kim is at 7.7. You have to drop a comment. Money.
I almost requested on my backup.
Money, you're at 10.5.
I win.
Girl, you was here like 3 hours before I got here. Calm down.
What are we doing?
They want to see how many comments everybody's seeing.
I wanted to see if I beat Kim or not, and I did.
They want to compare. They want to compare how many likes people done, how many taps people done.
Oh, I want in on this. Never mind.
No, come on, get in on there.
I was on my backup.
Yeah, and if y'all check out my showcase, there are automatic zappers in there. They're fairly cheap, or you can go to the Big A and order them. And they're like $5 or $6, to where you don't have to be zapping to with your finger the whole time. And I shouldn't have helped y'all out. Yeah, most definitely should not have helped y'all out on them likes. My backup is at 45.5K taps.
We'd have been here for a long time.
Hey, better. I feel like so we're trying to come up with things that like get people more active in the live, and more engaging. Yeah, but I had got a robot finger. Rosie Hippie, I'll order you one thing.
One hour.
Okay, Kim. Roadrunner, you are at. Roadrunner, you are at 19.7K.
It's looking good.
19.7K.
10.7 for who?
19.7K for Roadrunner.
Roadrunner's at 19.7K.
Well, I was winning. Show off.
And if I can get the TikTok studio stuff fully set up, like we can do it to where it says like, okay, broken. So where it like it'll tell you like who's in the lead for tabs and goals and stuff like that. So once I get that right there, like fully set up. The only bad thing about it is you have to use the computer to do it.
Thought I was never gonna get off that phone call.
Damn. That's why you've been out this whole time.
Damn work. Asher, damn job.
Always getting in my way.
Rusty Hippie, I do not have any 4th of July plans.
I don't either. It's supposed to storm here all weekend.
We can do a few fireworks, but that's it.
Nothing like pinning women against each other. I'm done. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You know, it's rough out here in these streets.
Easy girl, you need to be ATH.
Actually, I need to sand my garage door and get it painted. So I need to.
We need to restain the front door, but we need to sand it first.
We need to do that too. From the dogs scratching on it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Well, the sun
Hey,
hitting it has
Mama.
also faded it.
Remind me when I get off broken, I will.
I do like the tiny chainsaw, however, they don't go through really large stuff very well. I get the extra. I just had to order extra blades for mine.
The
What
only
is
reason
this
we do
tiny
the only reason we
chainsaw
do
y'all
the
speak
crowds is
of?
so that Gage can see the fireworks. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome
What'd
in.
you
If you
say,
don't mind,
Ash?
tap that screen, y'all hit them daily heart me's. Share the live, repost, comment, do all the things.
I was wondering, what are these tiny chainsaws you speak of?
They're just little battery operated, like your little
Yeah.
drill or
Ooh,
sawzall. Or
that sounds
they
like
work really
fun.
good for like small projects. Like they won't cut down a tree, obviously, but
They'll do small trees, but like
yeah,
nothing.
they'll do small trees. The one I have
Okay.
does not like one particular kind of tree, and I don't know what kind of tree it is, but
Mm.
I really don't like it. But
If
other than
I got
that,
one of
like
those,
it works
go
really
ahead.
good. It works
Mm.
really good. I
Chris will
also
be
got
like,
the
what in the hell?
I also got the mini wood chipper. I love that one.
Not the mini wood chipper. That's cute. I want some mini stuff. I want a little chainsaw.
When I go out to my porch, I'll show you on Snap my
Okay.
little wood chipper. It's electric. Yeah, broken up. That'll work really good for that. It's a really small wood chipper, Sweetbriar. Like it, you might be able to get some fingers in it, but
Damn, where'd money go?
I don't know.
Isn't
She
it
had to.
time for her to get off work? Oh no.
Not yet. I don't think.
Sweetbriar, I cannot. All right, y'all. So we are going to. Hey, Emmy. Y'all, we are going to run a few battles before we get off. So are we doing wig or no wig?
Your
Mm.
call. It's hot out.
It
Your
is
call.
hot out. If you go
Well, we're only gonna do like
wigging,
three. We're only gonna do like 3 or 4 battles, so it's gonna be. I'm letting y'all pick. And I got a fan over here blowing on me too, so it ain't. I mean, it ain't
I
too
mean, fuck it. Do a wig. Let's piss some
okay.
people off today.
Yeah,
All right,
let's
let
do
me go
it.
grab one. Y'all stay up there and entertain for a minute. Keep the
Got you.
I
comments
haven't
going.
had to.
Make sure we're tapping.
Hey, Jen.
Hold on, Lisa. I have to run to the potty. Jen,
Oh,
there she
leaving me
is.
here by myself. Okay,
No,
great.
I'm still here. Just 2 seconds.
How are you, Jen? You made it just in time. Robert's gonna get some eggs cracked over his head. Good, good.
Okay, Lisa.
Oh, thank you. How are you, Jen?
Ugh, I'm tired of itching. My back itches.
What shot do you do, Rusty? I do Ozempic on Monday nights. It sucks. Until it's Thursday, though, because I woke up hungry.
We're looking cute.
We looking
Yes.
cute. Drop us if you need to.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna drop y'all down, and then we're gonna do y'all. Like I said, we're only gonna do like 3, maybe 4 battles. Then hold on, yeah, before we do the battles though, we were having a discussion on data centers and self-sufficiency and the results that they have. The results that they have on the impact that they have on the environment and all that stuff. But we're talking, talking about the, like this becoming self-efficient, and growing your own food. And I was like, oh, y'all, I know the perfect person to talk about this with us. Jen, I did not even see you slide up in here, honey. How you doing today, Jen? You're good. You're good, hon. So we're gonna have different topics and discussions throughout the rest of the week, as such. So maybe one day this week you can come up and give us a little more insight on stuff like that. On the, especially on the, like the becoming more self-efficient and things like that. All right, guys. So we are going to run a few battles. Remember, we are trying to hit a goal of 400,000 diamonds this month. So we will be coming. I'm not going to promise y'all, but we're going to attempt to. We're going to attempt to do a evening live as well. So where we can hit that goal of 400,000 diamonds for the month. Like I said, y'all, I know that sounds like a lot, but I have full faith in us. We need to make sure we're keeping them comments moving. Make sure we're keeping them tappity taps going. So where we can keep getting pushed out, getting new people in, and building our community as a whole.
Oh, nice
Hey,
wig.
how are y'all?
Nice wig.
Yeah, thank you. How are y'all doing today?
Good. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there like a motherfucking bitch. Duffer. That's rude as fuck. I can't stand when people do. Like, if you don't want to fucking go, just say you don't want to go. Shit. Yeah, let me watch my language. I've been behaving myself this whole time. But stuff like that really irritates me. Like, hey, how are you?
Hey.
You doing good today? Staying cool in these hot temperatures?
Yeah, no. You got my favorite color in your head.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
My purple hair seems to be like a
I'm
class
glad.
favorite. Everybody loves the purple, and I got a blue one too. So blue and purple seem to be the class favorite. Yeah, make sure we tap the bap on that screen, y'all. I thought she was leaving us too. I thought she didn't want to battle us, but then she was like, "Oh, psych! Here I am." Yeah, people leave us. They don't want to battle with us. I don't know why.
No, people do it to me too. I'm just like, I try my best not to get offended because why the fuck are you leaking?
I mean, I try not to get offended too, but like sometimes it's like you over here, like the last one, like we were just, hey, how are you? Like, we, the bam, they was gone. I'm like,
Where's the bottle of water?
Seven, is this what you be talking
A
about?
bottle of water? We don't have any over here.
If you know, you know.
Bell hush. All right,
Hey,
y'all. Back to
Sweet.
the tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap, back to the
Thank you for
tap,
the
y'all.
follow. There's so much going on.
Hey, Nissa.
Hopefully my drill came so I can put up my stuff.
Thank you for the daily,
Hey,
baby.
Lisa.
Oh, what you putting up?
Thank you. Huh?
What you hanging
Oh,
up?
let me show you. Wait, I can't really show you. I'm gonna give you a follow though. And maybe I can show you later. But
Okay, I'm gonna give you a follow back.
so I don't have no doors on my closet. I took them off. Thank you, Unhinged.
Thank you for the daily.
Have
Thank
a
you
good
for them
weekend.
chicks.
There's so much going on. People are coming out on both sides. Okay. So I don't have no doors, so I was gonna put a curtain up because I don't know. Like my closet is so full that the stuff like push out, so it pushed on the doors anyway. So I was thinking about putting like a purple curtain. Then I have to put the curtains on my windows, and then I have some floating shelves that I want to put up, and then I have some vine like some vine. Is
Level
that the right word?
17. Let's go. Yeah, can we get the
Lights
level up in the chat?
that I want to put up.
That's gonna be cute though. Once you get that flow shelves and everything put up, get that curtain put up, that's gonna be cute.
Yeah. I just need to get a rug and a long mirror and then some pictures. And then,
Oh,
you
so it
know,
sounds like
little
you got it together over there.
yeah, but I ordered a screwdriver because I already had the curtains and I couldn't put them up because I need a drill. A
Yeah.
drill, not a screwdriver. I need a drill.
Hey, them drills that make things a lot easier for sure.
And then I like to DIY stuff anyway, so why not have a drill?
Right. I mean, hey, that drill right there's gonna open a bunch of doors, especially with different projects you want to do. Hey Ash, welcome back, Rogan.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's make sure we're keeping those comments moving, y'all. Keep the comments moving.
my bad, chat. It was a lot going on. Like it was so many stupid things going through. Because people are leaving from work, but people are also like starting. I don't know why they started at like 12, but that's like so odd.
Well, what are those magnetic beads?
Yeah,
Oh, that seems like a cool little sensory,
it's nonsense. Hey, you too.
a cool
Yeah,
little
it is. It
sensory
feels
thing to
so
do.
good. I don't know why I feel better in this hand than this hand, but like
Oh,
I
excuse
don't
me.
know. It's like pressure. I don't know. It feels so good. I don't know how to explain it,
Yeah.
but it feel like a bean bag, but just little with beans, beans. Okay, I need to get off. I need to go to sleep.
Need to go to sleep. It's too early in the day.
Because I hate when my brain like just start giving up and shit.
Look, I've been like that all day. I'm like, words, where are the words? Words. Words are
Hate it.
hard.
No, for
Tap, 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 tap.
real.
You
Like,
have
can we get
any Fourth
everybody
of
to double
July
tap?
plans?
No, I don't know. I want to live my life. I'm so sick of being in the fucking house, but I love the house so much. I love being a
Yeah, we
homebody,
barely leave the house over here, so it's fine.
but I don't want to look up and I'm older, and it's unacceptable for me to do certain things. So I gotta do it right now. I'll be 25 next month. I'll be 25 next month. Thank you, Esther, for the perfume. Thank you for the
Did you say
bouncing ball.
25? Girl, you still
Mm-hmm.
got plenty of
They're
life to
gonna
live.
push. They're gonna push back.
Thank you for the
I told you they was gonna
handy.
push back. I need to start posting just a little bit more. But thank you, Esther.
Jen, Ash, Sweetest, Nessa, Ash, Rusty Hippie, Thin, Show Me the Money, all the ghosty boasties and sappers, babies. Thank y'all. Look, hon, I gave you a follow. I'm looking
Right.
forward to the updates on this closet remodel you're doing.
Okay.
But I hope you have a blessed day. Remember, you are loved, you are needed, you are important. And
Period.
y'all have a blessed day. And we're going to see you around on these streets, okay?
Okay. I see you. I followed you already.
Yeah, she was sweet. She was lovely. She was. I liked her too. She was nice.
This coming week, it's supposed to be cool.
Hey, how are y'all? You can tell by their facial expressions that right. We're so used to get cussed out, we don't know what to do. All right, y'all. Make sure we're keeping them comments going, y'all. Make sure you're keeping them comments going. Make sure we're still tapping comments and tabs, y'all. Repost all the things. Hey, how are you?
What's up? I like the purple hair.
Oh, thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Where are you from?
I'm from Mississippi. What about you?
Like MISSIPPI?
Yeah.
I'm from South Florida, bro.
Oh, nice. You running some battles today?
Oh, you want a duel? Like a little match?
Yeah. We can do a duel if you would like. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? I'll do one with you. Why not? I've been like missing out on the battles recently. I don't battle. Tyler, what do you mean you don't battle? Like you don't live stream or something? What are you talking about?
Tap, y'all. Everybody tap, y'all.
Catherine, welcome in. Moni, what's up, Moni?
First gifts time 3, y'all. Buy one, get two, y'all. Buy one, get two.
I live in the Ocean Reef Club. Where's that, Tyler? Navia, thank you so much, Navia. What's the Ocean Reef Club? Sorry, I'm not familiar, Tyler. Not too familiar, big dog.
Zona, you know we're a big bet for Zona over here.
Navia, thank you, Navia.
Thank you for the Steelers.
North Key Largo. Oh, nice. I've been to Key Largo like one time. I like Isla Morada the best, probably, in Marathon. I live a little bit up from South Florida. Like, I live like an hour from Miami. But that's fire, bro. That's fire. You get to go to the Keys every day.
Which I'm gonna do. We're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna do one more, y'all. Then we'll do the then we'll do the egg. Then we're gonna end for now.
Oh, Navia, thank you, Tyler. Welcome back.
The kids are super excited.
Beniza, welcome in.
Yeah, you and I both.
Okay, come here.
We'll most definitely be on the beach.
Oh, you guys want to see little puppy Luca? Barker!
Look at that puppy dog, y'all. Look at that puppy dog.
You guys want to see little puppy Luca? Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Alright, he wants down. You want down? What are you going to do?
Yes.
Daddy got you. Alright. Spoons, welcome in. But yeah, guys, if you're new in here, drop a follow. Alright, guys, we're getting speed here if we can unlock it.
We're going to get a speed, y'all.
If we can unlock it, we get times 2 here.
It's going to be about one, get one, y'all. It's going to be about one, get one.
Amber, what's up, Amber? Where you from? If you're new in here, guys, drop a follow.
Hold on 1 second. Wait.
We just be hanging out in here.
Right, from one person.
All right, we need one for speed here, guys. One rose.
Go.
They're getting speed over there, so we might need it. We're down. What am I saying? Navia, thank you. Thank you, Navia. Keith, welcome in.
I was trying to see.
All right, guys, times 2. It's times 2 right here.
All right, y'all. It's buy one, get one, y'all. Buy one, get one. Everything you're saying right now, y'all. It's buy one, get one.
Izzy, welcome in. Kaylee, what's up?
Back over here and lust the fool, honey. Oh, what is that?
Izzy, thank you for the double taps. I appreciate you. And the follow. Thank you.
Okay, for the fries and heart.
All right, 30 seconds on the doubles here, guys. So 2 for 1 special. That's why my bars. Miss, what's up, Miss? Welcome back. I'm full of open bottles. I think about more than I could get, but I don't go around fire expecting not to sweat. I break them down, break your leg.
Thank you for the
Break your
bloom.
leg. Oh. Be good or be good at it. Winter, what's up, Winter? Where you been at? Steve, what's up, Steve? Okay, you want me up in a... Then I'll come out in beast mode. I'm curious to see what's up with the hair color. I don't know, Steve. You gotta go ask him. Hey, Mr. Logan. What's up, Miss Winter? How are you? How's everything going
Steve,
on?
I got this hair color because I'm looking for a new husband.
No love found. JQ, what's up, JQ? Oh, Winter, it's good. I have my day off today, so I'm chilling. What'd you do today? Study? Study per usual, Winter? Yeah. I think purple hair got us today. He got us today, guys. Good battle, sir.
Thank you for the battle. Ash, Rusty, Hippie, Money. All the ghosty boasties and the sappers. Thank you, babies. Hey, man. All right, y'all. We're gonna do one more battle. The person I was gonna request is in a match. Let me see how much longer she's got. The person I was gonna request, she's in a match. So give me just a second. Let me see. Let me see what she working with here on time. She got about 40 seconds left, and then we'll request her if she ends after that one.
I think I'm familiar because I like the guys in Dragons. They're actually pretty good. They're really good. Yeah. Robert, I was gonna get off, but I took my it was radioactive. I was gonna get off to comic book. So you're gonna get off, okay? So I'll see you soon as this finish.
Random. All right, Josh. She's supposed to get off, so we're just gonna do a random. She might be requested this. Yeah, there she is.
Hi, Jonathan. Hello, my friend.
Hey, girl. Hey.
What you doing?
Girl, we just running a few battles before we get off. Yours gonna be my last battle of the day, and then I'm gonna let these kids crack an egg over my head since we hit our little goals today.
Let's go. I'm digging that purple though. Can I get it?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Ooh. I'm about to snatch souls.
Not snatch souls.
What y'all doing this weekend?
Garrett, nothing. Not a darn thing.
Why the fuck don't you love me no more?
Girl, I don't even want to hear all that nonsense because I already requested you twice yesterday and you didn't.
You did not request me yesterday. A day before, maybe. I was doing something. Okay.
It really might have been the day before. I don't know. One of the days I guess it was the day before. Yeah, it was the day before we requested you twice, and you didn't want to battle with us.
I was coloring. I didn't. When I'm coloring, I need to figure out how to set it to announce when I'm getting invite requests whenever I'm looking down on TTS.
I was like, let me go by the account real quick and let her know if she's game. We're gonna request her after this one.
Yeah, see, I do this all the time, and when I'm down like this, I don't see it.
No, we set some goals today for our lives. Because we're trying to hit 400,000 diamonds for the month.
Oh, you can do it.
So we set some goals today because I want to try to be in the A League by the end of the year, and hopefully the beginning of next year be able to go for Live Pro. So we're fixing to start really pushing, getting back to doing the lives twice a day, doing our week lives again, things like that.
You can do it. I've seen you.
Really pushing to grow our community over here.
You can do it though.
I got faith in us. I think we can do it. I think we can do it.
You gotta push it, but I know you can do it.
But I thought about saying I'm gonna have to stop taking these 2-week breaks though for sure. Because I was in B or no, I was in C1, and now I'm back in D.
I was gonna say you were up there if I'm not mistaken. No more breaks. All gas, no break, baby.
Yeah, so we just really start pushing to hit the goals that we want to hit and growing our community over here and doing all the things and shit.
If you're trying to take a break, make sure let's go with the level up,
one person.
If you are taking a break, make sure you got some shields.
Yeah. I think that's my thing is like I wasn't going live enough to get the shields. So then it ended up dropping me back, or I wasn't going live enough to maintain the ranking. Which today, like right now, for some reason, it's not even telling me my ranking is just. Oh, there it goes.
Thank you, picture.
Yeah, I'm in Z1 right now. Stay ahead to keep 2 frags. I don't know what the.
Well, what time are you getting back on tonight?
Probably around like 7 or 8 Central.
So it's 126 for you?
Yeah, it's 126 right now, yeah. Thank you for the daily. But like so if we hit the goal of 100,000 taps, y'all, we have 12 seconds left on buy one get one, y'all. 12 seconds on buy one get one. So we hit the goal of 12 taps, then 1,500 community gifts. The kids are gonna smash eggs over my head, so we hit that. So good. Has been a minute. How are you doing? Perfect.
Tonight, if you want to run one, we can.
Yeah, most definitely.
Do you want to, Madeline, let him out really quick. We can run a couple. Run one, do best 2 out of 3, whatever you want. Push them.
If you want to do dare battles or something like that.
Yeah, I'm down. As long as you don't give me a fucking peanut butter beard.
I was thinking more of like a flower mustache. I'm pretty sure I seen y'all do that the other day.
Oh yes, we did. Yes, that was wild behavior. I had to crack an egg on my head.
I hope everything goes okay. Picture perfect. Yes, that's the thing today. I was gonna let the kids crack eggs over my head, and they out of the park today. So
That was my idea. Sorry.
Damn it, AJ.
I'm gonna try to give you games.
So, okay, Lo said he would run a couple too.
Okay.
He doesn't get off till 11 p.m.
What time zone is he in?
He's Eastern, so that would be 10 your time.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Perfect. All right, AJ, tell Los we're gonna run a couple of dares tonight.
Yeah, so it sounds like a plan somewhere. So we'll do. So you say gets up. So probably 11 his time.
A little bit after 11. Give him a few minutes.
Yeah. I know he gets up at 11 his time. So yeah, about 11:30, 12. Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
MVP, Jonathan, picture, Mommy Bear, AJ, because he's wanting to push anyway, so that would help him as well.
Let's see picture. Let's see. I will push up for 400k diamonds this month.
Los, we're gonna do dare battles with Unhinged. At what you wanna do 11:15, 11:30? Because you're trying to push. We're all trying to push.
Oh, nice. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, he says 11:30.
11:30. All right.
Hell yeah!
It sounds good.
It's a plan. I need to find a. Do you know another or a fourth partner? If not, I can find somebody and we can do 2v2. Or we can do 1v1.
Yeah, let me reach out to a few people and I'll see if I can find us one more person to do it with us.
Okay, if not, I know somebody that would do it.
Yeah, like I was just telling them earlier, like I don't, I guess I don't network enough on here because I really don't know a lot of people that like want to do like dare battles and stuff like that.
But hello. I'm always down for a good dare.
All right, so y'all heard it, y'all. We're gonna do
Mama
dare battle.
didn't raise no bitch unless it's eating raw eggs. If it's eating raw eggs, no.
Thank you for that Zaylee number 93 the fan club. Let's go. Hi, Josh. So we're gonna do it tonight. So I'm gonna get off here and we're gonna do the.
She said she can do it.
Okay.
Picture.
Okay. All right. So there's 4 right there.
Perfect. All right. I'll see you in a little bit.
Alrighty, and I'll see y'all in a little while.
Bye.
Hey. All right, y'all. Let me go get the kids. Then we're gonna do the egg real quick. Then we're gonna end for now. Are you all ready? All right, y'all. So we're not going to let the kids get into the frame. Some of them they have to stand at to do it. So it's just going to be their arms going in. All right, y'all. Make sure we're tapping that screen, sharing to the lab, tapping the screen, sharing to the lab. All right. So Gage, come over here. You have to come closer. Closer. Make sure that. Okay. You have to stand right there, okay? Try and come over here. Make sure your arm can reach. Okay. But you can't lean forward, though, okay? Because your face can't be in the camera. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, when y'all go first? Yeah. All right, there's one. All right, Triton. There's two.
Do it to me. Me too.
Alrighty, there's y'all's eggs for hitting those goals. And I'll post the video of it here in a little bit. Girl, they got way too much excitement out of that. Way too much excitement out of that. I hope you have an absolutely fabulous afternoon. Make sure y'all will stay hydrated and staying cool in this heat. I'm going to hop in the shower. Love your faces, and we'll be back on here in a little bit.